Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome to Flow class. And this morning here in Los Angeles, another beautiful morning. If you're here, if you're in some other part of the world, I hope it's a beautiful morning or afternoon for you as well. Lindsay, what's going on? Hey Alex. Emily, good morning. Nice. Doing it live. It's fun. You can definitely feel the energy of the other people doing it with us. Hey Pedro. Hope you get a good chuckle at some point of the class today. We'll see what happens. Karina, good morning. Rainy day in New Jersey. Yeah, I love rainy days for yoga, especially in the studio. You get the sound of the rain on the skylights or on the roof. So relaxing. Era, good morning. Seriously, seems like we were just here. I felt like, the detox. Now that I'm going back and forth from the house to the studio, by the time I wrap everything up, go home, have a snack, go to bed, wake up, and then I'm back at the studio again. Ari, good morning. Oh, that's amazing. So there you go, that rest in between, especially the sleep. Your body's definitely going through it, pal. So I hope it's feeling good and that lightness continues to come. We could leave the heaviness or some of the resistance that our bodies were carrying before all of this behind. Bradley, good morning. Bri, good morning. Hey, Chris, hope you're doing well. 4474. Hey, Sam. And we got about 4 or 5 minutes till we start practice. So if you're still getting set up, and if you have been streaming on earbuds, give Spotify a go today if you have Spotify, because I think we're going to let earbuds go as it's been repeating some tracks and it just hasn't been as reliable as I hoped it would be. So as we continue the live streams, this week will be the last week we're using earbuds. So give Spotify, and you'll just start your Spotify playlist that is out there for today's class when I give you guys the cue. Catherine, good morning. You and Rob are doing well. Hey, James. Hey, Jojo. Yeah, I'll be right back, you guys. I just have to go close the back door. I forgot here at the studio. Angela, good morning. Neil, good morning. Hope you're well. John, the name of the playlist is Urban Flow Live 5/28/20. Nieli, good morning. Michelle, Greg, good morning. Hey, Christine. Yes, permission to come aboard, please. Let's float. Nayeli, I would just really take it easy. You could still stay on the mat with us, but not really put much weight, into that. So if, you're feeling some numbness, it's possible that you got into a nerve, and it just may take a little while for that to back off. So it may feel good just to kind of move it around, but I would explore the space on the mat and just do things like child's pose or tabletop. Just don't push your practice at all. But it is nice to still connect, and even if you just lie down and link to the breath cues, could be really good and set your body up in a position where it feels comfortable. I'm always a fan of continuing the practice in some way, because we know that the physical practice really is just there to guide us into the stillness and into the meditation anyways. So if that's where you need to be from the start, it's fully acceptable and a great practice. So, but totally up to you. If you just want to take a day and relax, you could do that too. Debo, good morning. John, good morning. Hey, Rosa. Hey, Derek. All right, you guys, 10 o'clock, full house. Let's get this thing going. I will stream from earbuds, but I'm suggesting that you stream from Spotify just in case anybody else is and not on Spotify quite yet. But we will switch over starting next week. And so if you're starting Spotify, go ahead and start that now. Take a moment to get your volume set up and see that you got clear audio instruction from your video. And then you have that layer energetically with the music if you prefer. If not, then you've just got the video. Hi, Nara, good morning. Susanna, Noah, good morning. Awesome, Nayeli. Hi, Abby, good morning. Waki. And then let's start lying down on the back, please, in Shavasana. It is getting hot out there, at least on the West Coast, so if you're not drinking enough water, I give my little pitch on water. On average, you want to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water. So if I weigh 180, then I'm going to drink 90 ounces of water a day. It's about 3 liters, about 3 of these guys. So Elizabeth, good morning. Okay, on your back in Shavasana, please. Separate your heels out. You can even go wider than your mat. Arms by your sides and the palms turn up so that we can externally rotate in the shoulders from the front, and then feel a nice flat surface across the shoulder girdle in the back. And it's nice to move any props far enough away so that no part of your body is touching anything other than the ground and coming down. Close the eyes. Let's take a minute and to simply observe where we are at. It seems so easy, but as humans with the minds that we have, it becomes one of the most challenging things to just acknowledge and actually believe where we are at. As you feel into your body, start to deepen your breaths. Take bigger inhales and exhales through your nose, please. And then you can gently start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And make that a little bit bigger. Roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles. And starting to wake the body up physically, and then take your arms all the way up over your head. Give yourself a big morning stretch. Bend your legs, bring your feet flat onto the mat, please. Roll onto your right side, come around into a child's pose. Keep the arms active in child's pose, hips back to your heels. And let your forehead come down to rest. And keep your hips where they are with your arms active. You can sway in the chest a little bit side to side. Feel the inner shoulder and the outer shoulder. Anything underneath your shoulder blades. Keep your knees wide like child's pose, but come up onto them. And so your hips stack. Keep your left hand where it is. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, thread the needle, right arm under your left armpit, come down onto your right shoulder. Right side of your head lands, use your left palm to support. And feel your belly drop out as your tailbone lifts. And a couple breaths here into the twist. And the sensations continue to wake up the breath and the mind. Press the mat away, slide your right arm out. Inhale, reach it back up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring your right hand down onto the mat in front. Inhale, take your left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left arm under your right armpit, thread the needle. And left shoulder, and the left side of your head comes down onto the ground. Use your right hand to support. Feel the belly drop out and the tailbone lift. Right hand into the mat, slide your left arm back out. Inhale, reach your left arm all the way back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your left hand back down in front. And draw your knees in just a bit so they're underneath your hips. And feel that change the relationship to your inner thighs. Spread your fingertips wide and step back into a high plank. Tuck your toes. And feel the front feet. And draw your thighs to the bone, press the mat away, and then turn your ribs in. So if you turn your ribs in, and yet keep the back wide, slide your neck long on all four sides. On your exhale, lift your bum slowly back into your down dog. You should feel like a little bit longer down dog than you're used to, and by setting it up from your plank first. It literally feels like you can tear your mat in two as you press your hands down and away. And then ground the balls of your feet, heels heavy, and lift your tailbone up. Use your inner thighs. Keep the head heavy. Walk your hands back to your feet. And so you're increasing the forward fold, head below your heart. And big toes come together to touch. Bend your knees as much as you need to support your hips and low back. Chin to your chest, interlace the fingers behind your bum. Get a nice grip, cross your thumbs, and then roll your shoulders back, open the chest, and extend through your elbows, knuckles to the sky. You feel any pressure in your heart? Weight behind your eyes, loosen the muscles in your neck. Feel your ground, stability, strength in your legs. Chin to center, hands to your bum, release your grip, and your arms can dangle here. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And soft sigh, exhale out of your mouth. Lips sealed, inhale, crawl your hands forward, come into a high plank. Shoulders over your elbows, elbows over your wrists, legs strong, inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down, take a breath in. Exhale, lower down onto your belly, untuck your toes. Inhale, roll your heart up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower your chest back down. 2 more, inhale, roll your heart up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower your chest down. Keep your elbows in. Inhale, roll your heart up. And feel the upper back squeeze. Exhale, lower your chest down. Tuck your toes, lift the knees, legs strong. Push up plank. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Seal your lips, take a deeper breath into your nose. Gaze to your hands. Exhale, take 2 steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway to lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive, chest to knees, forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's stand proud. Hands to your hips. Open your left knee, bring your foot to your inner thigh or calf for tree pose. As long as your left foot isn't pressing into your knee, palms to your heart, steady gaze in front. Find the balance in your breath with your mind. Engage your right thigh, push it back into your left foot. Already you should be able to feel the internal heat, the focus shifts. And priority is breath, and then we take that into the strength of the body, and from the strength of the body into the expression of our practice. And 1 breath at a time. Inhale, left knee forward, lift it up. Exhale, step down, hands to your waist. Inhale, open your right knee. Exhale, place your right foot to your inner left thigh or your calf. Set your tree legs, bring your hands to your heart center. And with your lips, air traveling in through your nose and out. It's not easy to maintain the length of your breath cycle as you're balancing on one leg. So feel, and where that draws you into your mind, bring your right knee forward. And lift it up, step your right foot down. Let's go, inhale, circle the arms up. Sun A's, exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hand, step back into a high plank. Together, take a breath in. Exhale, bend your arms, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog, turn the elbows in. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Feel the strength underneath your shoulder blades, your rhomboid muscles, and sprawling through your lats as you engage your hands. And big toes meet, inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise to lengthen the spine. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, stand up, reach the arm. Exhale, hands to your heart. So you're warming up the shoulders. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hand, step back into a high plank. Legs strong, jaw soft. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Feel your legs, feel your back. That's going to take you a long way into not causing undue stress on your shoulders and your deltoids and your bicep tendons. Gaze to your hands, inhale. Exhale, walk or light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, feel the shoulders. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hand, step back into your high plank. And take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, elbows to ribs. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Good breath control. Exhale, butt back, downward facing dog. Breathe, keep your lips sealed, gaze forward. Bend the knees, exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold, bend your legs, chair pose, reach your arms up. Keep your butt low, bring your hands to your heart, take your breath. Exhale, left elbow outside your right thigh, prayer twist. Inner thighs, inner knees squeeze, lift the right shoulder away from the ear. Keep your bum low, come back to chair, reach your arms up. And feel the length from your hips through your wrist and connected through your armpits. Bring your hands to your heart center. Twist, right elbow outside your left thigh. And draw the front of your left shoulder back away from your ear, like you're letting the phone go between your ear and your shoulder. Legs strong, ground through your heels. Come back to your chair, arms up. Use your lats, use your rhomboid muscles to keep the top of the shoulders down. Wide through your back. And experience that space. Good job, you guys. Inhale, rise up. Sensation wakes the body. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Listen, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Right knee over your right heel. Feel your right thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg and dive, forehead to your knee. Inhale, come back to your lunge. Set your left hand flat. Exhale, twist. Reach your right arm up, but look down at your left thumb. So your pelvis stays square and the back of your heart is still pulling through. And feel any tension in the outer right hip to the outer right thigh. Exhale, your right hand comes back down. Come up onto your fingertips, inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Now lift your right toes off the mat and kick into the right heel. Feel the quadricep lift up to your hip crease. And so right toes up, press into the heel. And breathe into the back of your right leg. Take an inhale. Lower your right foot. Exhale, come forward. Left knee to your chest. And cross your left ankle around the front of your right. Pinky toes meet. Weight in the heels, hands behind the bum. Lower the chin. Feel the feet. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach your knuckles up. And breathe into the outer right thigh. Use the strength of your belly. Draw your navel in and up as you keep the head down. Nice thumbs to your bum. Release your hands to the mat. Feel your right leg. Bring your hands to your heart. Lift your chest with your ankles crossed. Inhale, arms up. Interlace the fingers. Release the index. Exhale, side bend to the right with your ankles crossed. Go slow. Right shoulder forward. Turn your left shoulder back. Easier said than done. That's the beauty of life. One breath at a time. And torso to center. Bring your hands to your heart. And bring your left foot back inside your right foot. Inhale, circle the arms up. Let's feel the right side. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Listen. Exhale, right foot back into your lunge. Left knee over your left heel. Feel that thigh. And take a breath in. Exhale, straighten the front leg and bow, forehead to your knee. And draw through your belly, come back into your lunge, set your right hand flat. Exhale, twist, left arm up, but keep your gaze down. And look at the ground, so your chest is pulling through, and your pelvis stays square. This is more about turning on your legs. And let the sensation continue to wake up your breath. On the exhale, gaze and left hand down. And take an inhale, fingertips. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Now lift the toes off the ground and kick through your left heel. Feel your quad and your thigh pull up to your hip crease. And shoulders are wide. The blades are spreading. And with your fingertips down, it's just a little twist of the elbows in to externally rotate the shoulders. And soften your left toes down. Look forward. Transfer the weight, right knee to the chest. Cross your right ankle around the front of your left. Pinky toes meet. Nice. Drop the chin. Interlace the fingers behind your bum. And if that's too much, just keep your hands on the mat. And with the grip, knuckles up. Definitely feeling the left hamstring, the outer thigh. And keep dragging your navel back in if it wants to fall out. Soften your thumbs to your bum, release your hands to the mat. And feel your feet from your inner thighs, hands to your heart. Inhale, rise, stand all the way up. Reach the arms over your head, interlace the fingers, release the index. Exhale, side bend. And feel the lift out of your low back, keeping your tailbone down best you can. You might get that into your outer hip flexor, torso back to center. Hands to your heart, and step your right foot back inside. Inhale, circle the arms up, feel your left leg. Exhale, dive forward, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, loosen the low back. Plant, step, jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right wrist, slide it up to your armpit. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left wrist, slide it up to your armpit. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, step right foot all the way through. Let's dance. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, T-twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, right arm through, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, stay with your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat, pivot on your back toes. Kick back, three-legged plank, hover your right foot. Exhale, lower chaturanga, right foot down, inhale, up dog. Exhale, strong back, come into your down dog. Right foot down, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your left wrist, slide it up to your armpit. Inhale, kick back and up. Knee to your right wrist, slide it up to your armpit. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, rise, let's dance. One breath, one movement. Exhale, T-twist. Left arm through, inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two, stay with your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands down, back heel high, kick back, three-legged plank, hover. Exhale, lower chaturanga, left foot down, up dog. Exhale, strong back, downward facing dog, pedal it out. Seal your lips, roll the breath through the back of your nostril. And feel your lungs as you open up more space in your waist. That breath is going to feel higher into your chest. Pause your pedal, reset your hands. Turn the elbows in, turns your shoulders out, big toes together. Heels up, exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold, chair pose, legs bent. Reach your arms up. Lower your chin to your chest so you can bend your legs more. Keep your wrists lifting high. Hips stay where they are. Swing your arms by your sides like airplane wings. And weight in the heels. Fingertips graze the mat. Inhale the arms back up and stand up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Weight into your right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee. Exhale, kick back, toppling tree. Inhale, bring your left knee through, lift it up in front of you. Exhale, kick back, toppling tree. One more, bring it through, lift it up in front of you. Exhale, kick back, toppling tree. Lift your heart into your thumbs. Place your hands onto the mat, standing splits. Fingertips or hands flat, elbows in, shoulders out. If you can get your right leg straight today, that is a win. If your right leg is straight from the inner thigh, lift through your back heel. Notice how your left leg can swing out to the right. And then your left leg can swing out to the left. And then swing your left leg back out to the right. Bend your right leg. Keep the heel flat. Ground your left toes onto your floor. And fingertips to flatten your back. Shoulders away from your ears. Look at the top edge. And keep your breath rolling. Lighten the jaw. No tension in the neck. Weight on the inner edge of your right foot, and then bring your left leg back up in space. And left knee into your chest, figure 4. Left ankle to your right thigh. Reach down with your right hand. Place it, and then bend your standing leg. Keep your left hand on the ground. And feeling good here, bring your hands to your heart center. And lift your heart center into your sternum. And draw with your right glute, tailbone under, use your belly and rise up, lift your left knee. Beauty, step your left foot down and take a breath in. And chest proud, take a breath out. Weight into your left foot, inhale, right knee lifts up. Exhale, kick it back, toppling tree. Inhale, bring the knee through, lift it back up in front of you. Exhale, kick it back, toppling tree. Inhale, bring the right knee through, lift it up in front of you. Exhale, kick it back, toppling tree. Stay here. Up dog your heart, sternum into your. Exhale, hands slowly come down onto the ground, fingertips. Left leg straight, palms flat, turn your elbows in, broaden your back. Left leg straight as a win, pull through the inner thigh, and then draw your back heel high. Not easy, but you can keep your breath flowing here. Use your mind, focus on your breath. Notice how your right leg can swing over to the left. And then notice how your right leg can swing out to the right. And then swing your right leg back to the left. Keep it going. Bend your left leg, heel flat, and ground your right toes into the floor. And fingertips to flatten your back, pull your heart through. Loosen the jaw, no tension in the neck and the shoulders. All right, we're keeping these accessory muscles to the breath nice and open, no clench, no grip. Inner edge of your left foot grounds. Swing your right leg back behind. And bring your right knee to your chest. Figure 4. Right ankle to your left thigh. Use your left hand. Lift the ankle onto the thigh and then bend your standing leg. Any amount. And your right arm is there as a kickstand. You can stay. And feeling good, draw with your breath and balance. Hands to your heart. And so there's less tightness in your outer left hip. Use to strengthen your glute. Pull your tailbone under, belly lifts your chest up. Lift your right knee and step your right foot down, arms by your sides. Good job. Inhale, arms up. Let's go. Bend your legs, sit chair. Exhale, dive, hands to the mat flat. Take an inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through your up dog. Exhale through your downward facing dog. And take a breath in, tailbone high. And draw your belly as you exhale all the air out of your body. Left foot down, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee above your right elbow towards your shoulder. Inhale, kick back and out. Right knee to your left elbow, kick out onto your floor. Back heel turns down, weight into your right hand. And sweep your left arm up, fallen triangle. Flex the right ankle so the outer of your right foot grounds. And feel higher in your fallen triangle than normal. Gaze and left hand down. Pivot your back heel high. Kick back up. Three-legged dog. And step your right foot all the way through. Left hand flat. Right arm up. Twist. Turn your right thumb in. Hook the bind. Right forearm behind your low spine. And pull your belly in. Heart forward. And float your left arm out in front. And keep that right arm on the bind. All we do is turn the chest to the left. Pivot your back heel down. And left arm draws you up in warrior two. Left hand goes into your right hand. Give it a handshake. Spread your front knee away from your back knee. Turn your gaze forward. Firm through your back heel. Lunge a little deeper. Let's do it. Straighten your front leg. And you release your hands, arms out into a T. Inhale, reach forward. You're floating. Right hand down, peace fingers, hook your big toe. Left arm swings up and then all the way over your head towards the front. Pull your right glute back. Feel the hamstring stretch. And gaze is down. Bring your left hand to the ground. Pivot toes. Release your right toe and then lunge. Lift your back leg. Left hand comes forward. Keep your chest square. Reach your right arm up. You did this earlier in the lunge twist. Feel the length, straightening your right leg from the inner thigh. Now you can open the chest and rotate your gaze without turning your hips. Keep your back heel up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Right hand down, left knee to your chest. Left ankle, right thigh, figure 4. And get that hook, bend your standing leg. Now keep your fingertips down on the ground. Take a breath. This may be enough. Your left toes hook around your right tricep. Butt lowers, hands get flat. And then roll your butt up. Bend your arms, elbows in. And scrub your right toes out. Curl the heel butt. Set up for flying pigeon. And bring your right toes down. Lift your bum. Slide your left foot to the mat. And forward fold. Hands crawl back. Take an inhale. Exhale. Flutter your lips. Heel toe your feet together. Big toes touch. Inhale. Lift halfway. Exhale. Plant. Step back into a high plank. Feel your legs connect to your back. Take an inhale. Exhale. 3 slow yogi push. Elbows in, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. High plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Push up, high plank. Lift your bum. Keep your back wide, downward dog. 1 breath, belly in, tailbone high. Right heel down. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee above your left elbow. Slide your gaze forward. Inhale, kick it back and up. Left knee, right elbow, kick out onto your floor. Pivot your back heel flat, weight over into your left hand, and float your right arm up. So your fallen triangle that feels higher and lighter. Beauty, breathe, gaze and right hand down. Pivot your back heel, kick your left leg back up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot all the way through. Right hand down, twist, reach your left arm up. Turn your left thumb in, hook your forearm behind your low back. And ground into your core strength and come up to float your right arm in front of you. And still in the twist, left shoulder away from the ear. All we do is turn the chest to the center, pivot your back heel down, and your right arm draws your torso up in warrior 2. Knees are spread, right hand into your left hand, give it a shake. You pull your side body back into your hands. Roll your gaze over your front shoulder, ground through your back heel. And so much space coming out of the waist so that you can draw this energy through your spine. Not easy, but you'll feel the benefit. Straighten your front leg. And release your hands, arms out into a T. Inhale, reach forward. The arms are light. Exhale, peace fingers. Hook your left big toe. You reach your right arm over, nice and slow, all the way towards the top of your mat. And draw your left sitting bone back in space. And if you can't hold the toe, it's all good. Hold on to the ankle or the shin, you know. And feel that stretch into your right side body, QL muscle, your low back. And gaze softens down, right hand comes to the ground. Pivot on your back toes. Release your left toe. Transfer the weight. Lift your right leg. Crawl your right hand forward. Your chest is square. Take an inhale. Exhale. Begin to rotate. And stack your left shoulder. Turn your chest. Then your gaze. Keep your back heel lifting up. You got it. Bring your gaze and left hand down, right knee to your chest. Right ankle, left thigh, figure four. Reach with your left hand, pull it up. And keep your hands down this time. And bend your standing leg, and your right toes hook around your left tricep. And you can stay right here. That can be plenty in your outer hip. If you're going hands flat, and keep lowering. And then your butt rolls up, elbows in like chaturanga arms. Right elbow, you got to hold that shin. And then curl your left heel into your butt. Flying pigeon prep. And bring your left toes down, lift your bum, slide your right foot down, and crawl your hands back onto the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Great job. Flutter the lips, let it go. Do it again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into a high plank. And feel the length in your hip creases. Take an inhale. Yogi push-up, lower halfway. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower halfway. Push up. Exhale, go back into your down dog. And seal your lips, feel your heartbeat. Awesome. Walk your hands back to your feet, please. And arms and head heavy. And draw with your belly, roll up one vertebra at a time. When you get to the top, shoulders over your hips, palms together in front of your heart. And bring the weight over into your right foot. Curl your left heel towards your bum. Reach back with your right hand and grab for the inside of your left foot. So a little different way of setting up our twisted dancer's pose. Inhale your left arm up. Serve the left palm up to the sky. Shoulders down as you kick into your right hand. Okay, and now you can express in the back bend. Feel your standing leg. It is ready for this. Inhale, slowly rise. Keep the chest proud. Left foot down. Reach your right arm up. And feel the reach. Take your gaze up. Inhale. Exhale. Follow your hands into your heart center. Bow your chin. And feel it, a calm space amidst your flow. Feeling it in your chest. Shoulders down. Open your eyes. And bring the weight over into your left foot. Curl your right heel in towards your bum. And reach down with your left hand. And grab for the inside of your right foot. And square your shoulders back up. With your inhale, serve your right hand up to the sky. And kick down into your left hand. And go slow as you express the back bend from the foundation of your standing leg. Inhale, slowly rise. Right foot down, left arm up. Feel tall. Palms face, gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, follow your hands into your heart. Beautiful practice, everybody. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. You can always bend the knees. Exhale, walk the hands out, come into a high plank. Firm your belly, support your low spine. Big toes together, come down onto your forearms. Elbows in, wrists are a little wider than your elbows. Forearms parallel like train tracks, walk your feet in, pike your hips up like dolphin. Shoulders away from your ears. You got to have that space at the base of the neck. And then one or both legs. And you can practice going up in your forearm stand. Lift out of your shoulders. Use all that awakening through your upper back. And slowly bring one foot down. Come down onto your knees. Everybody sit back on your heels. Walk your hands in. And bring your knees together, shoulders over your hips, hands on your lap. Tick-tock the clock, right ear to your right shoulder. Take a breath into the left side of your neck. And with breath, inhale your head back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And take a breath into the right side of your neck. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Exhale, reach your arms out in front. Place your hands on the mat. Tabletop, step back into your high plank. Knee to chest. Right knee to chest. Step back, switch. Walking mountain climbers. Walking mountain climbers. Firm the hands. Dome the upper back like you're in cat pose. And snap those knees into your chest. And feel the squeeze into your hip flexors. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You ready? 1. Big toes together, outer edge of your left foot. Side plank, right arm up. Option to lift your top leg if it's light. Option to reach your right arm forward if it's light. Gaze down, right hand to the ground, pivot on your left toes, kick your right leg up. And three-legged dog, right knee outside your right wrist, half pigeon. And let your tailbone settle, keep your chest up. And soften your chin, close your eyes. Nice. Stay on your straight arms. Look forward. Hey, you can easily stay right where you are. You don't have to work the arm balance. If your shoulders are worn out, don't do it. Stay right here. Otherwise, tuck your back toes, lift the knee, roll to the outer edge of your left foot. We did it yesterday. Pick your right foot up. Grab it with your left hand, kick out, and then look to the top left corner of your mat. If you're in pigeon, kick back, three-legged dog, and then step your right foot through. If you're in the arm balance, bring your right heel forward, pivot on your left toes, and then slide into the splits. And keep sliding your left toes back, soften your chin, and draw with your belly. And there's something that I'm feeling somewhere here behind the right leg. If you get the feet set and then you just gently jaw the back of the right knee down with your exhale, you're going to feel that more. Just don't push it. your splits, you can walk in and ground through your left knee like a lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. If that's too much in your low back, keep your hands down. And you're building a practice. And no expectation, one breath at a time. And soften the hands down, look at the mat. And belly in, slide your right foot back. Make your way into a tabletop. All fours, feel your right leg. Ground through your left knee, left hand down, kick your right leg back, open the hip like half moon. Curl the heel in, reach back with your right hand, grab the ankle or shin. And push the hips out towards the wall you're facing. And keep your head up. Take 3 breaths. Feel the ease. Gaze down, right hand to the ground. And come back to all fours. Set your hands. And tabletop, inhale. And step back into your high plank. Let's go. Right knee to the chest. Walking mountain climbers. Dome through the upper back. Right knee in. Left knee in. Right knee in. Left knee in. You got it. And detoxing the hip flexors. Opening up the back body. And leaves us light, confident, and through our front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to big toes together. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Side plank, left arm up. Lift your left leg if it's light. Reach your left arm over if it's light. Gaze and left hand down, pivot on your right toes, kick back, 3-legged dog. Left knee outside your left wrist, single pigeon. Let your pelvis get heavy. And stand your arms, but you can soften your chin. Slow down your exhale right now. And these breaths hit you right in your chest. And you feeling it good right on your outer left thigh and hip? You could stay here. And if you'd like to explore, bring your gaze forward, tuck your right toes. And you press through your hands, roll to the outer edge of your right foot, and weight into your left palm. Right hand grabs over the top of your left foot, and then kick out. Gaze to the top right corner of your mat. If you're in pigeon, kick back, 3-legged dog, and then step your left foot through. And from the arm balance, bring your left heel forward and pivot on your right toes, lower your right knee down. And then you're sliding the knees apart and working into your splits. You feel it, one deeper breath. You meet passion, meet process. It's got to be about passion and process. It cannot be about the destination. We're in a world that is ever moving, shifting, and evolving, and we hope to just sit in a little bit of peace along the way. Totally normal if your left side feels tighter than your right side. And you can stay or walk your hands in. Okay, like a lunge from your right knee to your left heel. Inhale your arms up. And soften the chin, bring your hands down. And belly in, slide your left foot back slowly. All fours, hands and knees. Whew, feel that left leg. Take an inhale. And kick back through your left heel. Open your hip like half moon. Right hand grounds. Curl your left heel in. Reach back for your ankle or your shin. And press your hips open towards the wall, towards the space that you're facing. And keep the head up. 3 breaths. And soften the chin. Slowly bring your left knee back around. All fours, hands and knees. Crawl your knees as wide as your mat up behind your wrists. And big toes together. Let's recline. Set your bum down between your heels. Walk your hands up to your thighs. Inhale, chest up, shoulders down. Walk your hands back. And slide the top of your bum through your heels. And draw your belly in to come down onto your elbows. And keep your shins grounded. And if you feel the stretch in your thighs and your hips here, stay. You can always slide a block under your back or then, and come all the way down onto your shoulders and head. And the idea is just rolling the pelvis back, however, and so that your tailbone is sliding towards your knees, and you're not just dumping a bunch of weight and compression into your low spine. Seal your lips, slow down your breath, and observe 10 cycles of breath here. And what a ride, everybody. Grab for your ankles, from your shoulders to your elbows, and draw with your belly, and make your way all the way back up to your hands. Slide your knees in a little bit closer, and there can be a softness in the intensity of the release here. Rest your hands in your lap. And it's okay to slouch in your spine. Let your shoulders be heavy. And let your heart and your chest just kind of sink into itself. And feel a little sway in your torso and let that sit you up nice and tall. Open your eyes. Any cracks, and creaks, rock off to your left hip. Bring your legs around in front. And straighten your right leg. And then cross your left thigh over your right thigh so that your knees stack. So like an eagle leg wrap with your left leg. Flex your right ankle. Reach your arms forward. And take your fingertips over your toes. If not toes, grab your ankle or your shin. Lunge with your heart, lift out of your hips. And as you exhale, you can fold forehead towards your top knee. Nice and easy, lift up halfway. And release the foot, uncross the left leg. And let it go straight. Cross your right leg over your left, like you're eagle wrapping your right leg. And flex your left ankle, reach your arms forward, and fingertips over your toes. If not, grab your ankle or your shin. And ground through your seat. You want to lift out of your hips, just means roll the back of your heart up. And that'll create the lunge through the chest, and then you can come forward and bring your forehead towards your top knee. And now you just want to ride this rhythm and flow and clearly through the stillness and the meditation. If you tap out now, you've alleviated about 70% of the benefits of your practice and that have yet to be realized, so you won't know what they are unless you truly stay and to observe. And if you constantly do that, you'll never know what they are. But when you're supposed to stay, you will stay. You won't have to force it. Maybe that's today. Lift up halfway. And release the foot. Uncross your right leg. If you'd like a little sip of water, please go ahead and take a sip. And then go ahead and lie down onto your back. And let your heels separate apart. Rest your arms in any shape that feels comfortable. And let your breath go here this morning. You may feel like you're floating and you're much lighter in your body and your mind after that practice today. So float like a butterfly, everybody. Take your time in your Shavasana. You share this beautiful space. And certainly take a moment to seal and to send your practice wherever you'd like to this morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're practicing with this class. Thank you so much and for your energy and for sharing. I'll see you tonight for detox, everybody, especially if you're feeling your body. Come join us for detox. Namaste.